It is 8:20 and coming to you live on Facebook Live for Thursday's show, Giving Back Insights 227. Leaves on a Pool. Going to be talking about somebody really famous, somebody not so famous, but doing awesome things. Both of them. A really great reframing session today. That's what I'm learning. A lot of reframing, a lot of change in the way that we look at things in the world, people in the world, especially problems in the world. So on the count of 3, 2, 1, we're going to give it a shot. I hope everybody out there is having a great day. Hope you enjoy the show. So my good friend Ron Klabunde, he runs Generosity Feeds. He was a pastor for over 20 years, and now his ministry is feeding kids. He's got this great perspective when he works with people who are just in there making it happen. And he talks about living kingdom values. For him, the kingdom of God and of Christ, and being completely open to love and service, making sure that his tent is wide open and big and broad, and he welcomes with an open heart and open arms anybody who wants to take part. He's doing a lot with Mod Pizza. Talked a little bit about Mod Pizza and how they are really about community. Awesome pizza, really, really tasty. Their I think it's buffalo milk ice cream is just unbelievable. So they've opened, and they're opening at breakneck speed, and it's just an incredible operation that I think second chances for people who are having a hard time with getting a second chance, and building communities and giving back. And one way that I think is a real strong measure is that the benefits that they have are literally the same for everybody. I mean, you think about that. And when I say everybody, I mean that includes Scott and Allie, the founders and the owners, and all the executive teams, everybody in the back office, everybody in the front office, everybody in the front line. That is an amazing commitment to equality, and they're doing awesome stuff. Anyway, so that's about Ron and Mod Pizza, and he was a guest on the show. He's also stayed at my house. I've stayed at his house. My gosh, wonderful family. Steph, love you so much. His father-in-law is an immigrant from Germany who just absolutely worked his tail off, came here with not much. I think Ron said like $250 or something like that. Worked his tail off and rose to a very high level with a large company as a sales executive. He traveled a lot, and he has a super unique perspective on America that Ron shared with me. On top of saying, Ron, America's great, best country in the world, bar none. And he keeps saying that. He also said something that really struck me. He said, problems in America are like leaves on a pool. That is really, really deep. And it's practical, and it's instructive, and it's on so many levels, right? So first, that we even have a pool. And I know not everybody has a pool, but that we have so much incredible wealth and opportunity that we can have a pool. That our problems, like leaves on a pool, are so obvious. They're right there in front of us. They are here for the fixing. They're easily swept up. It's easy. Just take a moment. And also that if we let them sit, they'll fall and they'll become harder to get to. And then if we leave them long enough, they can muck up the whole system, when it gets all, So it can really hurt your pool, that beautiful, beautiful, cool, refreshing pool that you have. So that brings me to the cover girl for today's show. That's Mel Robbins on the cover. She of the 5-second rule fame. That's not 5 seconds, pick it off and eat it, off the ground and eat it. That's counting down out loud from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then getting off your ass and doing whatever it is that you need to do to get what you want, to make progress. It's absolutely fabulous in its simplicity, that rule. And it's a perfect pairing for Ron's father-in-law's philosophy, right? Her quote: if you have a problem that can be solved by action, you don't have a problem. That's an awesome, amazing reframing of any barrier, any challenges we face. I think this is the quote that she'll end up being known most for. Really, it raises the question. It forces you to identify solutions and move towards action if you happen to incorporate that in your life. So I see this in our guests all the time, and that's probably the most inspiring in the practical sense, right? They're facing the big problems and they're taking action, right? A little girl who's outraged that a littler girl doesn't have crayons, a pastor who creates a special environment for the homeless to have dinner, a student who pitches in to help veterans, disabled, elderly, single moms with their lawns, a hairdresser who offers a cut and a bit of conversation. It all counts. It all counts. It's all beautiful. It's all service and building community. And I hope that when you hear them, I hope you take that forward and think about reframing some of the things in your life, some of the things that you encounter, and take action. You're never going to go wrong, and you'll never fail when it comes to love and service. So that's it for today's show. Thank you for joining me. And remember, always err on the side of love and kindness. Love and gratitude. Until the next time. So, guys, thank you. Whoever joined, if anybody joined, whoever joins later, Stephanie, thank you for being awesome. Thank you for raising awesome kids. Thank you for making Generosity Feeds an amazing, amazing organization. I am so blown away by what you and Ron, the team members, all your volunteers are doing. It's amazing. It is his ministry. It is his calling. And I thank the universe that we have him and you. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Have an awesome week. I'll talk to you soon.